Division table at the start of the day by 2 points. Leicester City coming to this game 4 off the bottom. Just under 30,000 there. The pictures from ATV, commentator Hugh Johns.
Quality and character mark this Villa side, from Rimmer through to Morley. All have fire, flair and individuality, but above all, a willingness to pool their talents to create a genuine team effort. Even a fringe player like Eamonn Deacy is able to step in and do a job, as he must again for only the 7th time in the starting lineup as the injured Gibson's replacement. Leicester stick to the side that beat Wolves last Saturday, a win that ended a sickening run which produced just 1 point from 5 games. But goal scoring is still their biggest problem. 11 in 16 games so far and only 3 in away matches. Referee Ron Bridges of Deeside gets us underway. The claret and blue of Aston Villa. Top of the table, Aston Villa. Attacking the goal to the right. Leicester City in a chain strip, all in white. Or white jerseys, rather, and the blue shorts. Linesman today, incidentally, Roger Milford of Bristol, Walter Williams of Cardiff. And this is Henderson, the ball in for Melrose. Well, it was a good break by Leicester. Jim Melrose, who hasn't really had too much luck since he came down here from Partick. Tommy Williams belting that forward. It's Evans forward for Withe. Cowans. Chase back for Geoff Scott to cover. The Villa throw, and Tony Morley to take it. Cowans coming short to him. Oh, and comes away from his marker easily. A little chip here. And Wilson bumps that away, only as far as Mortimer. Bremner now. Charged down well then by Henderson. In for Wilson. Wallington coming well off his line quickly. Young poised with McNaught, and McNaught penalised, pushing in the back. Bobby Smith places the ball, but the free kick not going to be taken quickly. Larry May hits it long for Young. Henderson tries, comes to Smith. Good try. Calm, calculated shot on the volley. Leicester looking menacing in the box here. I like the way that Smith measured himself up for that. Banged it straight down the middle. Swain hitting that one for Gary Shaw. Fends off May. The ball back to Mortimer. Bremner. Morley unmarked here. And Bremner gets a touch to Withe. Here's Morley. There's the shot. Good save, too. Morley is looking really fierce from these shooting angles. That was a super reaction save by Wallington. So here's the corner. Mortimer and Cowans involved, and it's Cowans there. Far post. Beat the far post and beat the big men Withe and McNaught, who were waiting on that side of the box. McNaught, powerful head. Tommy Williams up in the air, Withe in there again. McNaught, pressure on Larry May. And he's lost that one. And here goes Gary Shaw. Kept his head, just missed the goal. Terrible error then by Larry May, which let in Gary Shaw. And Leicester lucky not to be punished for that mistake. Wallington narrows the angle on his near post, and the ball goes past the far post. That ball come down to Young to drive. What a good one, too. Speculative, worth a bang from that range. Allan Young didn't waste too much time over it. Bang on target, but Rimmer equal to the job. Leicester with Smith for Young to drive. McNaught, the ball bounced kindly for him. Young and McNaught in a bit of a tangle, although I think Young was trying to escape the attentions of the big centre-half. Two of the many Scots in this game. Williams, Henderson, Morley, need to play the ball, gets the throw in anyway. Withe nicely down to Morley. Touched off beautifully to Swain. A lot of space for Swain to go forward. Chip in and May gets it out. Smith down. Hooked away by Williams. Evans, Allan Evans fighting for it. Bremner on again. Larry May high in the air. And a chase down the right side now between Gary Williams and Melrose. And Gary Williams, the governor in that situation. Here's Morley. For Mortimer, early ball for Cowans. This is a flowing attack. And there's Shaw going in and out. Well, golly, that was so close to an own goal. Oh, Geoff Scott, who got his head to it. Well, that from this angle looked as though it was going into the net. Beautiful flowing attack from Villa. First time they've really strung things together. Cowans ball in. And there it is, it was Scott. And he just beats the far post. Corner taken, and Mortimer is banging that one across. Down for Morley. May gets it clear. Now Wilson, fending off Mortimer. That was pushing by Mortimer, free kick. Cowans then. Swain. That's an awkward ball. Wallington comes, just did enough. Morley. Carr tanking after him. Morley getting it off to Allan Evans. Hard, long one. Scott gets it out. McNaught there again. Withe. Ball whacked away for the corner then by Gibson. And Villa stepping up the pressure. Attacking into their favourite Holt end. And here's Morley. Oh, he got hold of that. Oh, that was so close. What do you like about this fella Morley? He doesn't hang about, sees the chance and drives it. He wasn't too far away. Players constantly showing great care on this pitch now, worried about losing their footing in important moments. It is a little treacherous. Morley knocks that on for Cowans. Smith covering Cowans. Gary Williams with the throw-in for Withe. That's Shaw. A free shot at that. But obviously had to take it very, very quickly on the turn. Didn't have time to dwell on the shot here. But he had a little bit of freedom there. Able to come off his man and turn and shoot wide. Off the top of Evans' head, Allan Evans, with Williams was equal. That's Mortimer. Scott's header out. Little drop for Cowans. First time ball off to Swain. Withe down with Shaw. That'll do. Gary Shaw breaks the deadlock. Beautiful goal. And they rush to Peter Withe to congratulate him for his part in the action. Gary Shaw's 9th goal of the season. But give due credit here. That ball from Swain, due credit here to Withe. Beautiful jump. That's an unmissable chance. Gary Shaw buries it. 1-0 Villa. And just something over 20 minutes gone in the second half. Well, maybe that'll ease the nervous tension of the Villa players. And they go forward again through Swain now. The man whose pass set up the goal. The man who played a part in it, Peter Withe now. Here's Mortimer. Cowans takes over. Hit it too hard. Oh, played Gary Williams. Peter Withe given offside. Young and Evans going together. Henderson. Williams and Melrose. Bobby Smith. Williams again, and there was an offside flag up anyway. Now Villa fans don't want them to play about with the ball like that. Now they're in front, they want him to get on with the game. Great roars of anguish from the Villa supporters. Withe knocks that ball down. Swain kept it in play. McNaught. Peter Withe jumps well for Cowans. Beautiful goal. Oh, what a cracker. From Gordon Cowans. That's his third goal of the season, the first time he's hit one from anything other than the penalty spot. And once again they congratulate Peter Withe. That was McNaught's ball, the high one. Once again Withe gets up there to fight for it, drops it down for Cowans, the shot across Wallington into the far corner. So 2-0 now to Aston Villa. 24 minutes of the second half gone. And Aston Villa totally in the driving seat. And Leicester fans very subdued now. Mortimer giving the run. Push by Tommy Williams on Mortimer, gives the free kick to Aston Villa. And he'll delay it for a moment or two, waiting for the big men to get up there. Allan Evans has gone forward into the box. Morley chips near post. Shaw again, far post, looking for Evans. Hit the post. And pushing on it. Well, it looked as though we can see this again now. And see exactly what happened on that far post. Shaw, who will lift the ball to the far post. Allan Evans comes battering in. Looks as though it was pushing by Allan Evans. Evans knocks that down for Cowans. Struck that one a little too firmly. Young, Smith, Young for Carr. Morley going with Carr. Young, good-looking cross, Melrose. When nothing's going right for a team, it really always goes wrong. Shaw. Ball out, Villa ball now. appeals for handball. Not too positive with those calls. Peter Withe. Referee Bridges has a look at his watch. That's it. This attack cannot develop any further. So there it is.
Indeed, with that 2-0 win, Aston Villa increased their lead at the top to 3 points, Ipswich only drawing at home to West Brom, Forest going up to third place after their win over Southampton, Liverpool dropping the point that Jim was telling you about at Stoke. While at the bottom, as we come to the bottom of the table now, Palace moved up 2 places after that victory over Manchester United. Brighton now on the bottom after losing at Arsenal, and Leicester have now slipped down to 21st position. Well, with Aston Villa at the top, their players are really in the money now. It's reported that the bonus for winning today at the top of the table was £500 per man, and that's on top of their wages. Well, the Villa manager Ron Saunders had this to say tonight about the big money players are earning these days.
I'm disappointed that you saw fit to mention the bonuses, because personally I think the bonuses and what the players earn is between the players and the club. And unfortunately, a lot of people have seen fit to publicise the fact this past week. You must accept the fact that in football is show business. Show business people earn a tremendous amount of money, of which you will never exactly know how much. And I think what they earn is their business. I think every penny that an Aston Villa player earns, he earns, spelt out in capital letters. And I don't think that's got anything at all to do with the overdraft that we've got, and certainly nothing to do with the state of the game at the moment. What I do think is that the freedom of contract is biting so deep now, a lot of people are choosing not to discuss it and not to worry about it, and it's going to have many, many very, very deep effects in the future.
Do you think the huge sums that players can earn can make the ordinary working man a little resentful?
I would think the ordinary man is delighted to know that his team are earning on a par with the rest of the players in the country, and if they're doing well, better than the rest of the players in the country. That is the ball game that we're in now.
Nick Owen, our reporter there. Ron Saunders then on the big money footballers.